Alright guys, welcome back. Before we install the shifter with the new hardware, I do have to get the old bushing out. It did fall below. You don't need to use that anymore because the Z1 hardware, you don't need that. Alright, there it is. I could probably slam this thing more down, but I think it should be fine. It's a little collar here. I don't think the orientation matters, by the way. If you want to know, it was shifted to the left more, where it shows this little pink dot. Just remember that orientation as well. You see how it kind of curves a little bit to the right. Now remember, this hole is oblong, so vertical should go in first, and then actually, you know what, might have to remove the bushing first, make it a little easier. I believe it was these hex nuts that go on with these lock washers. Bingo. Alright, yeah, so just remember, you know, you got your bushings, new bushings. These are for the panel bolt, this guy. This goes on the rubber boot with the panel. You got your bolt and your new lock washer. So that lock nut will replace this hex nut here with the flange. And then you got your lock washers and hex nuts. Let's install. This especially helps if you have small hands like me. But as you can see, it's still kind of difficult. Mirrors help a lot. Okay, remember, tight is tight. Alright, that shouldn't be going anywhere. Let's get those bushings on. Then I can attach that shifter linkage. Beautiful.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey, I got it on, guys. Oh yeah. It's not tightened yet, but you see how less sloppy it is? according to Z1, they said not to go too tight, otherwise you won't be able to go into gear very well. Sorry about that. Battery was running low, but hopefully you got the gist. I did switch back to a 13 open end wrench, just because I know that probably wouldn't have much room if I kept tightening it, and then this might get stuck. Z1's website said tighten it to where it's not torqued down, but also to not where it's so loose. Yeah, way better. Not as sloppy as before. I'm very happy with this kit. Haven't done any real world tests yet, but I'm sure it will do just fine. So I'll leave a link in the description for these screwdrivers below. They are JS, or Japanese Industrial Standard. You can't really tell, but the tip is just a little bit different than a Phillips, and this should prevent you from stripping any screws. Highly recommend them. I learned these while working on my 76 CB550, and that's what the community said to use for the screwdrivers on that bike. This came from Japan. It shouldn't be much different. Everything's back together now. Z1 shifter rebuild, it is doing fantastic. And then I got the Z1 shift knob. Came with this little piece here that was discounted. Make some adjustments on the knob before you put it in. They give you a set screw and a Allen key, and what you do is just kind of tighten or loosen that set screw inside of there. That way you can align your shift knob the correct orientation you want. Overall, shift's nice. Just thought I'd fill you in. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys. Till next time.